Hey everyone, what's going on? Tom here, 28. I'm back to do another live stream. In today's live stream, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a spooky Halloween house in Minecraft. This will work in PS4, Xbox, PC, and mobile. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do this here. For purposes of this video, I used a flat world. So you guys can use any type of world you want. But I just decided flat to help me build, so I'm not having to clear things. And, not to make this video much longer than need be. So before we get into this video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys never miss another notification. I'm sorry, I can't talk right, guys, sorry. But, it's early in the morning for me, still, kind of, but, it's afternoon now. But, so you guys never miss another notification. And, remember, guys, let notifications come to you, not you go to them. And without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So this is very survival friendly. This method, or this, how to build this house, it's very survival friendly, so you don't need, to really, it's not too survival friendly, but, it is, it can be done, but, I'd recommend creative. So you're going to want to take dark oak wood. You're going to want to take, you can use any materials you want, by the way, but I'm going to use dark oak wood. You don't have to, you can use anything else you want, but I'm going to just use this for the purpose of the video. So I'm going to get stairs, I'm going to get everything, the dark oak wood, I'm going to get everything that way, everything. So slabs, what else? I'm going to get slabs, I'm going to get, what else do I want to get here? Fences, fence gates, pretty much everything dark oak. So how I'm going to start this, guys, I'm going to probably make it like, I'm going to try to do 3 stories of it, so I'm going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, and then just go, and then just pick a block that stands out to try to tell how many you had. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I think that's 20. So let me count again real quick, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is about 20, guys, I will say. Yeah, it's 20. So you want to probably make it 20, and I'd say 20 by 20. And hold up, guys. I can just leave that grass like that because you're actually not going to, you're going to want to replace the grass with coarse dirt, so that's something you're going to want to do. So you don't have to do that, but I'm going to do it for my video. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go 20 by 20, so this is just a method I'm using to count my blocks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I'm going to want to add 2 more here. I do recommend, though, guys, leaving off day cycle for now. Although you're going to want your Halloween house to be very spooky, you're not going to want to have the daylight cycle on right away. You're going to want to have always day for now until you actually finish your house. Then you can go ahead and set it back into regular mode. You can just set it back to regular, do day cycle or whatever. You don't have to, but I would recommend that. It's going to make you easier building. You're going to be able to see everything you're doing, which is going to be a lot better. So all you have to do now, guys, is be faced with the easy part of connecting this all together, which I kind of got stranded there somehow. Just going to want to connect everything together here, break out 2 blocks in the middle, and then just, so you guys can use anything you want right yet. Like I said, you can use anything you want. Don't have to do this, but I'm just going to use this for the purpose of my video. So I'm going to want to come out right about here, destroy these 2 here, place them on my doors, just to help me out so far. So obviously, guys, I'm not going to be using this stuff right now. But, you want to be able to compatible, you want this to be able to be 3 stories. But if you want to do 1 story, that's fine. You don't have to do 3 stories. But I'm going to do 3 stories on mine. So 2 to 3 stories anyway. So I'm going to try to have an upstairs and then an attic, just to kind of make a cool, dreary look, in my opinion. But, Alright, so I'm just going to fill everything in here. Then, obviously, guys, you're going to want to fill the floor in. and you know, and you're gonna want to try to put a chimney in and things like that. I'm gonna show you guys how to do all that today, and you know, I'll probably make more detailed videos about those things in the future. Actual videos, not streams, but actual videos. So it's gonna, I'd say about 5 or 6 up. That's 3. I'd say about there until you start actually making your second floor. So, and then, you know, obviously you're going to want to do a small attic. It don't have to be a large attic. It can just be a little small attic. And, you know, you can put some stuff up there. We'll get to decorating in the final part of it in the end. We'll get to the actual decorations and stuff, which is going to be pretty fun because it's always nice to decorate your stuff in Minecraft once you make it and, you know, spend hours on your stuff. But sometimes hours. I've built things that have taken a few hours before. So, and then we'll tear out the floor in there and we'll fill it with the oak. That's not really necessary right now, you know, but you can do that whenever you feel like it. But we're going to want to add stairs in, and we're going to want to do all this without a roof, because a lot of the mistakes people make a lot of the time is they add their stairs once they have their house built, and then, you know, it's just, it's funky because you got to tear things out and, you know, fix things. So we can get the sheep just to lead out the doors here. I don't know if it's going to go out here. Go on. Go. It's actually going to walk right out. Oh. Alright, cool. So, obviously, guys, even though you're in creative, you know, grab a shovel. It just is going to make it easier. I don't know why, but it does. It'll let you just hit them you know, destroy them faster. This part should only take a few minutes here. Me, it usually takes 5, but that's in survival when I build them. Just to tear it out, it takes 5 minutes, but usually you have to keep going and finding things, because I usually underestimate in Minecraft, so. Oh. See you guys, you know, like I said, you know, you can use anything at this point. You know, if you use spruce, oak, birch, I just think that dark oak look really gives, you know, it the flair, in my opinion. You know, it just makes it look awesome. It makes it, you know, the dark oak is what makes it look the best. You know, I'd also recommend incorporating some terracotta in here somewhere, which I'm going to probably do, maybe in the attic or maybe, you know, outside. I'm going to try to incorporate some terracotta because it really, really livens the design. Like either gray or light gray or black terracotta really, really, you know, just makes the design a lot better, you know, in my opinion. It just does. So I'm going to incorporate some of that in my opinion. That's what I'm going to probably do. And I'll show you guys where I do it at. You can do whatever you want with this, by the way. So you can either copy it what I'm doing, or, you know, not copy it at all, or just make your own thing. It's up to you, however you do it, you know. It will look nice however you guys do it. That's why Minecraft is such an awesome game, because there's no right or wrong way to do anything in this game. But yeah, I recommend filling the floor in and then doing your stairs and then starting floor 2. I don't mean actually putting anything on these floors yet. I mean actually just getting them built and then adding your furnaces, your enchantment, your books, your enchantment table, your books, your, you know, your brewing stands, your, you know, excuse me guys, your cauldrons and everything like that. That's going to be after you finish it. And then you're going to want to make it look spooky. So then you're going to add like soul torches and, you know, depending on your update, you know, you should have soul torches. You know, as of now, you should have soul torches, soul lanterns, and everything like that, so you can do some, you know, really dark, dreary look. I'm probably not going to actually do redstone lighting, just because, you know, it's just, it's going to, first of all, it's difficult when you do it on the second floor. When you do a floor on top and a floor under, it does take a little bit longer to do that, but, you know, it still can work out. I've done it, but I don't really care for it to do so, but, you know, I'd rather just do an actual mansion look here, dreary torches, and you can do whatever you want, glowstone, redstone, sea lanterns, you know, redstone lighting, sea lantern, however you guys want to do it your way, guys. You know, I love you guys to attempt these things, you know, and just do them however you want. So, you know, you don't have to copy this like I said. If you want to, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. So, let's finish this up. Alright, so with floor 2 here, you're just going to want to start your stairs maybe. So look at where your doors are at, kind of. Kinda start your stairs directly, so just follow out directly. You're gonna want to start them back though. You're gonna want to start them back here. That might be a little too far back. Then you're just gonna want to take, and you're going to want to start adding steps up to your next floor. So you might go, I want to do this just to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will add 5 more. So just go ahead and fill this in very quickly. So yeah, guys, once you're eventually done, it will be, you know, a spooky mansion, you know, but once you get done with it and everything. So this is probably going to take 20-30 minutes to actually do it, because I like to build everything on camera so you guys can kind of get the idea, my method, my technique for building these kinds of things. So obviously, you know, you don't want to add windows in right yet. You want to add your windows before you add a roof, but you don't want to, you know, you kind of want to then you want to kind of right about here start incorporating more stairs into your design. So you kind of want to go up like that. So you guys can do it however you want. That's just how I'm going to do it for my building here. I'm going to kind of just slip this in here, and you know, or just even, you know, but I'm just probably going to do it that way for the purposes of the video. I'm just going to incorporate it this way. Do it this way. Alright, so obviously, guys, just keep adding your stairs. You might want to go down here like this and include a little closet in your stairs. That's what I'm probably going to do. Kind of for that Nightmare Before Christmas kind of look, you know, if you, for my older audience, or even, you know, younger audiences, you know, you might know the movie. So kind of for that creepy little closet looking look, which I'll just show you guys how I'm going to do that here. Maybe just for the closet-y look, you know, put something in there, you know, maybe like that. So kind of a closet looking design there. So, you know, you can do that under your stairs. I'd recommend it, you know, and it looks like it's giving your stairs some support instead of just blocks floating around in the air. Alrighty, so decorating should take maybe 20, not even 20 minutes, like 5 or 10. Because you're going to want to include some, you know, something that looks like kind of like along the lines of a table and chair, or, you know, or if you have the city builder pack, you know, you should already have that. But, you know, I figured just to, you know, show this design for everyone, I would just keep it simple and use regular Minecraft, you know, stairs and, you know, scaffolding for a table and chair, kind of. So then, guys, we're going to do a pretty detailed roof as well. So just stick around until the end so you guys can see the detailed roof. We're going to go put a detailed roof in. We're going to want to maybe get some dyed windows. We're not going to want to get regular white windows. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Alright, so that should be pretty good there. For just, you know, you can make this any height you want, you know, just saying. Alright, so then you're going to want to just end it right here. And here's where your fence post comes in. So just kind of leave this area open here and start filling in this floor here. Just start filling it up. Start filling everything up. We're not going to do the redstone lighting because it's going to be a little more difficult to cover. But, you know, you could do it if you wanted. You know, I'm not saying it's impossible, but, you know, it's for the purposes of the video, you know, we're not going to do it. Because, you know, it's a little bit longer of a process. You know, you have to put it below this part, and then you have to kind of, you know, make it fit into the design, and, you know, make it fit into the design and make it, you know, not look, you know, like you don't want to be able to see any redstone or anything. So, I mean, that's why, for the purposes, I'm not going to do it. And then plus you have to include levers and, you know, things like that. You still have to incorporate that stuff into the design. Then you have to, or you won't be able to power your redstone. So, obviously, you know, I recommend just torches if you're just trying to build something here. You know, and I figured, you know, I was just going to build this today for, you know, you guys, because it's Halloween time, you know, and it's, you know, Halloween's less than, like, I think a week or so away. So, you know, it'd be kind of nice to, you know, do this tutorial guide here. So just kind of leave this part open here after you get through here. Leave this open here. Don't do any more except that. So, and then I'll show you where the fence post comes in. So, alrighty, so I'm going to just, oh, that's where I don't want to start at. So maybe right here is your cutoff point for now, until you actually incorporate your final thing in. Then I'll show you guys that. Build this up a bit more, then incorporate a small attic, and then start the roof. So what you guys are going to want to do here, just for extra design, you know, I'd do this now before you start boxing things in, is to maybe include, so just maybe start at the bottom and try not to build up, maybe. So that's not going to work. You kind of want it close to where the stairs come up. So you're going to have it connecting here, which, that's okay. And then I'll box around here, and then I'll show you exactly. You have to leave that open, by the way. Might want to bring it up. Just another little notch. You might want to bring it up. Wow. Yeah, it is really, you know, I'm trying to just help you guys out here. So what you want to do then is you just want to pick a decoration here. So whether you do a soul lantern or a, you know, maybe you do a creeper head or something. I'm just going to do a wither skeleton head, you know, for design, and then just kind of place it right on here somewhere. So it kind of gives that, you know, stair decoration there. So, you know, you can go ahead and put that on there. You can use a soul lantern, soul torch, anything you want to use. It doesn't really matter. And then once you got floor number 2 done, what you're going to want to start to do now is you're going to want to finish the top here. You're going to want to put a small attic up here. So maybe go up 4 blocks this time. Maybe not go up so high. And then just fill in everything else. And then you should be done. You should be ready to decorate the house up after you get your roof. You're going to want to do a roof. I recommend maybe using some sandstone, or maybe using some basalt stairs or something like that. Maybe using something a little more different than the oak, just to actually make the house stand out a bit. So, you know, and I'm obviously going to replace some of the dirt around here, make it coarse dirt. So, you know, it obviously gives it a little bit of a, you know, creepy look, but yet it gives it, you know, that little cool look, the little extra time, you know, and some ferns and some trees and things like that, you know, some spruce and dark oak wood, just some stuff, you know, to kind of make the house stand out, you know, so it don't look like it's in a flat world, you know. So just to make it kind of like that, you know, kind of try to include some different stuff, you know, into the world, you know, so it don't just look like the same thing. Maybe some, you know, I'm gonna try to do some different things, so I'm not making it look like, you know, it's just a big, you know, flat world here. So I'm gonna try to get some trees. And if you guys are thinking trees are gonna take a long time to grow, you can just use bone meal and it should work out perfectly. So obviously go ahead and start filling your top layer in. You're gonna want to make a three level attic, and then you can add your roof on, and I'll show you guys all that here. So you're going to want to include an area where you want to get up here. So the best way to do this is to do it now before you do it later. Grab some ladders right here and maybe just include them here very quickly so that you don't have to add them in later and destroy. So maybe add them in right now. That might be your best bet. So, and then pop in a trapdoor. Dark oak works the best, if you're doing dark oak design, that is. So in order to actually test the grand scheme of things, you're going to have to make sure it works. You're just going to want to make sure it works because sometimes it won't. Yep, it would work if you're in survival. So you guys are good. So just start filling everything in now. And then, obviously, you know. So here should be the height of the attic, in my opinion. You can do it however you want. You want it to be at least 3 to give a little bit of jumping room. And then, you know, just to put some stuff up there, you know, cobwebs and, you know, maybe, what do I want to say? You know, maybe some stuff that looks like furniture, maybe some, you know, skeleton heads or maybe some skeleton bones, you know. Maybe go into that little extra, you know, mile for the design. So, you know, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do, and you guys can do whatever you want to do with it, or maybe the same thing, or, you know, it doesn't matter, though. So we're not going to go with regular torches. We're going to want dim light torches to actually bring the liveness out of this design, because right now it just looks like a big mansion, but I'm actually going to show it to you guys at nighttime, so you guys can actually fully see what this looks like, you know, and make it actually look, you know, bring the liveness out of the design as well. Also going to show you guys something I'm going to do with the actual entrance there, because I don't want to leave that entrance just bland. So we're going to go ahead and add some stuff with the entrance. So we're just going to do this with the entrance here. I forgot to close the door. Now I got bats flying around in there. But obviously close the entrance up. What you guys could do, but you know, this would be a little far in the design now to do it. You could make your house kind of sit on an incline. It kind of makes steps going up to it or something. But you know, if you're already too far into the actual, you know, grand scheme of things, you can't really do that right now. So, you know, you're going to have a kind of a difficult time. I do recommend just adding some stone bricks or smooth stone, and you know, for the floorway, I would definitely incorporate mossy cobblestone or mossy stone. Either one you want to do. You know, I think mossy stone looks a little, you know, I think the mossy cobblestone really brings out the design. So we'll incorporate this later on. I'm going to start it for now. Oh, I have the wither skeleton head on because I moved it. So, you know. Alright, cool. And then you're just going to want to kind of do that. We'll finish that at the end of the video, though, because, you know, that's really not our main priority right now. We want to get the attic finished and then get the roof actually put on. So, I mean, you could do a basement, but I have a flat world, so I can't do a basement. But you guys could do a basement if you want on your design. You could even do like a getaway under the house or something, you know, which I might show you guys how to make that. You know, we're having a sliding piston somewhere where you can actually get out underneath your house and have like a little passageway underneath the world. You can do something like that too. I think that would really bring out liveness in the design. So obviously we're going to finish this up here. We're not actually going to put the roof on until we do the decorating here. So we're going to want to kind of do the pool, you know, have the attics have the old, you know, cords. We're going to kind of want to do something like that maybe. Or just some torches. So, you know, just bear with me here, guys, for maybe, I don't know, 15 more minutes. It's probably going to be a 30-minute tutorial, but, you know, I'm just showing you guys here, you know, in depth, you know, how to actually, you know, kind of the design to, you know, kind of go on. You know, you don't have to do it exactly like this. I just chose the dark oak. Make sure to drop a like as well, you know. Another thing I do want to say, guys, is, you know, I have a Twitter as well, PS4 era, and I'll put it in the description as well as my Instagram. If you guys want to go follow me on Twitter and follow me on Insta, and you guys can show me your designs and what you did. If you are people who play Minecraft, I'd really like to see what you guys came up with. If you guys are gonna actually build this, I'd like to see what you guys came up with. So make sure you guys send me a message or send me an email, or not email, but send me a message, or on Instagram or on Twitter, send me what you came up with. Send me a screenshot of your house and or your Minecraft house, and show me what you actually came up with in game. So I'd actually really like to see that. So make sure you guys do that, because I'm definitely wanting to see what some of you guys actually do have made based on this. So some of you guys might make something totally different. Some of you guys might follow the design, some of you might not. So that's why I'm curious to know. Just keep that block won't get put there. Alright. Always does that. Alright, guys. We're going to get straight into the actual thing here. Alright, so now that we have our house already made, we're going to get into the decoration part of the house now. So, which I mean adding torches, lanterns, those things. So, we're going to get started with those. I'm obviously just going to use the soul torch and things like that. So, we're going to go ahead and put, for me, I'm going to include, let me see here. I'm going to do the nether brick fence, I think. And I'm going to put some soul lanterns here. And then along the wall here, I'm going to put every space like that. I'm just going to include so yeah, guys, you don't want it to be really vibrant, and you kind of want to do the soul torch or the redstone torch. If you don't have soul torches, do redstone torches, because it really, redstone, because it really brings out a dreary look. It don't make it very light, but it does make some light, but not a lot. So it kind of brings out that little bit of a design, in the house. So as you can see, there you go. Now in the middle here, you might want to do some lanterns hanging in the middle there for just a little bit more light. Gonna include it a little farther out, and maybe place a lantern there, kind of just to make it, a little more lighter than it should be. In the middle, try to get some of the light in the middle. And alright, so there you go, and you might want to extend. For places that might not get a lot of light, you might want to start like this. This is how I'm going to start to show you guys here. I'm going to just take, and I'm not going to use the fences because they're going to be more difficult to place. I'm going to do that right here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start breaking some from the floor up. Kind of add that to the design here. And then what I'm going to do is to make everything even for you guys, I want to destroy from there. And then I want to place it like that. I want to do a little more of that here too. So we're going to place a couple lanterns above the stairs. So, some stuff like that, can really bring out the design. So it kind of really makes for a nice, air breathe, what I want to say. dark, eerie feeling. So then obviously along the walls here, include some, don't do that, because you know, you can have them, you can have one beside, you can have them all beside each other, or spaced out. I like the spaced out, in my opinion, better. So there we go. Above here we're going to, is that your idea? Yes, it's mine. It was just an idea I got. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I got the idea because, you know, it's almost Halloween, so I figured, you know, what can I do for Halloween time? So I was like, oh, I'll do a tutorial on how to build this house. So I was like, you know, I think I'd done it before a long time ago, how to do this. I think I had it on the channel a long time ago. I can't remember exactly, sure, you know, how long ago that was. Maybe a few years ago now, but, you know, I believe I did do a creepy house tutorial a few years ago as well. But, you know, I figured, you know, with Halloween coming, you know, I wanted to bring out, you know, and kind of do some of this for the design. So we're going to want to do mossy cobblestone walls here. We're going to kind of want to do maybe back this far, in my opinion, you know. Be just a little further here just to kind of make it not look so, you know, like it's just there, you know. Kind of like it's just there in the woods or something, you know. So what was I doing? I forgot to keep this grass block here. Sometimes you dig down in the ground and you just want to replace it with the same block. It wouldn't really matter though, but you know. And then if you're like me and you can't really decide what you want to use for the mossy cobblestone, because I want to use mossy cobblestone and mossy stone, so you can do this on the side here, and I'll show you guys why in a second, why I'm going to do this. Oh. And then finish that up. Bring it right up there. Fill it all back in. And there you guys go. So you got that so far. But we're not really done yet. We're not done with the actual design. So you can put this stuff away, but we're not done. So in order to be done, we're going to want to take, I'm probably not going to include any terracotta in here, like, you know, I said I was going to, but I'm probably not going to now. But, you know, we're going to want to put cobwebs. We're going to want some cobwebs in here. Maybe some, we're going to want to put, here I already have an idea for outside. On each side, we're just going to want to put pumpkins outside. You know, kind of give that Halloween look. Or it wouldn't really be a Halloween house without the Halloween look. We're going to want to include some bookshelves, obviously. Just gonna put this stuff up here. Bookshelves. I'm gonna incorporate a fireplace over on the left side, like I said I was going to, well, probably the right side. You know, because you have to kind of do that, so. But I'm not gonna actually do it on the inside. What I'm going to do is I have a different plan for it. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to look right about here. I'm gonna fill this back in. I'm gonna acquire me some iron bars. I'm going to include, what else do I want? Nether rack is what I want. Alright. So we're going to want to include, you're going to have to kind of include some, you know, different type of block. You know, I definitely do a different type of block. So for me, I'm going to use, probably just going to use the mossy stone. Because, you know, I'm trying not to, you know, sway away from the I'm trying to not sway away from the Halloween look. So, just include 2 blocks of that. Go the full way up. without trying to destroy things like that. And then just build everything up. Also, guys, just for an extra look, you're going to have to build this up more, so don't include, I was going to include the, what was it, the oak trap door, but, you know, you don't want to kind of put your dampers on right yet, because, you know, you don't, what I want to say, you know, you got to kind of include, you got to build the roof yet, so you want your chimney to be as tall as your roof, pretty much, so let's include the fire here. Let's just go ahead and add the fire here. So there you guys go, you got the fire going on here. You know, you really want to kind of have, you know, you want to be careful with, you know, you can just have fire don't spread, you know, fire doesn't spread if you're in a, you know, creative world. So obviously now, guys, we're going to continue with the decorations here. We're going to want to fill everything up with coarse dirt, so just this area around the front of the house really is all that really you need to do. But I know some of my viewers out there, you know, or just you guys in general, are gonna want to go and, you know, just back up, please. But you know, I'm just gonna get him here so he backs up. But you know, I know a lot of my viewers, you know, you guys are probably gonna want to, you know, do the whole thing, or you know, I know there's people like that you guys are gonna go the extra mile to actually do the full around the entire house, which is fine. You can do that, you know, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to, you know, unless you're actually doing a tutorial or anything. But, you know, I'm not going to just for, you know, time consumption. You know, maybe if I do later on, I'll show you guys I did it or whatever. But, you know, I'm not going to just for time consumption because I don't want it to be an hour. And, you know, it's already on 36 minutes. So I don't want it to end up being an hour because then, you know, it's going to be not a tutorial anymore. It's just going to be gameplay. So, you know, I just want to make sure that it's actually a guide. So for you guys. So obviously continue to do that with the, you know, coarse dirt here, which I'm just going to do this part here so you guys get the idea on what I'm doing here. Just so, you know, I'm not going to do both sides, but, you know, I'll finish it probably later on. And then, you know, but I'm not going to, you guys get the idea here what you should do here. You know, you should get the idea because I want to get the roof on the house. So there you go. You know, there's basically what you should do if you're going to do that, you know, if you're going to do the coarse dirt. But, you know, I'm not going to do that and, you know, take up the entire video. So go ahead and incorporate now. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take out some sandstone stairs and sandstone blocks. Stone. So smooth sandstone. Maybe not, maybe cut sandstone. And obviously you guys probably have seen this before. I just don't care for that look. I'm just gonna use regular sandstone here. I know it's kind of getting a little bit, you know, you might be thinking, oh, the sandstone roof. You guys can do anything. I'm just doing it. I just chose 2 blocks for the purpose of the video. Just so you guys don't get off track here, what I'm going to show you guys here is to make sure you guys go around here like this. Make sure you're facing directly on or it's going to just mess up. You're going to want to do directly, you're going to want to do it around this, around kind of the, you know, you're going to want to do it the whole way around. And so you're not, you know, making it uneven because, you know, you want it to kind of be even. you know, but there's really, you know, it don't have to be even, but, you know, I kind of a person, you know, when I play Minecraft, I want things to be even in it, so, you know, make sure you build up, and, you know, you're on direct eye level with it, or the stairs are just going to mess up, so. Alright, so every time you come up, you're going to want to go do the same thing on the other side, so it ends up even. But, you know, you can do it however you want, like I said, so, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, if it's not even or anything, you know. You kind of want to add some texture, you know, and add the destroyed kind of look. Like, maybe remove a couple sandstone stairs once you actually finish doing the full design. Maybe remove a couple in the middle and make it kind of look, you know, tattered or destroyed, you know. So that'd be kind of a cool look, you know, if you're going for the cool. You're going to want to kind of make it look destroyed, so. Alright, yeah, guys. I mean, I'm just going to finish the roof and then kind of show a little bit of decorating because, you know, I don't want it to get to be too long. Here, like I said, I don't want it to exceed past an hour. You know, if it does, I'm just going to, you know, probably not finish it because, you know, I don't want it to be, you know, taking a long time to actually do this, you know. So even once it hits 50 minutes, you know, I'm probably not even going to finish the roof in this video. Because, you know, I mean, I don't want it to, you know, get to be a really long time. Because, you know, I want people to be able to see the full thing. So, and I understand, you know, watching a 40-minute stream, you know, isn't really something that you can do all the time. And I get that. So, you know. Alrighty. The roof should take us right to about 50 minutes here once the roof's done. Then I'm going to be heading out. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead and add this. We're going to go ahead and build this up. Alright, so, yeah, guys, I mean, you know, you guys can do this however, you know, but, like I said, you know, I don't want it to turn into a long time, because I know that, you know, it's not really feasible to watch a 40-minute stream, and I get that, you know, it's, you can drop by, you know, most of you guys, I know you guys drop by, but, you know, after the stream's over, I know a lot of you guys don't watch it, because, I mean, a live stream is, you know, a long time, you know, it can be a very long time to do a live stream, you know, it can take, you know, some streams I've done were like 3 or 4 hours, and I understand that, you know, that's not really something that you guys can come and watch, and I get that, so, you know, that's why I try to keep my streams, you know, and I know a lot of the times, you know, when I started out my channel, you know, I was a live streaming YouTuber, you know, but now I don't really stream on YouTube that much because, you know, I know it turns into a long time, And, I want everyone to be able to see, the content I post, but, sometimes it's not really doable if it's a live stream, so, I get that. So yeah, guys, I mean, at this point, this is kind of what you should have. Kind of should have something like this at this point, Alright. Yeah, guys, I know this is getting pretty long, I know. It's just getting to be, me building this roof and, it taking forever. So, you guys do get the idea, use something besides wood, for the roof. Kind of bring the look out of the, actual house. And, when I get done decorating it, I will probably decorate it off camera. Then, next week, closer to Halloween, I'll actually live stream again and show you guys the actual finished house. So, I understand, and then that can give you guys something to look forward to as well. Me live streaming the final house and what it actually looks like in the end. That'd be something that you guys would, probably be, happy to see in my opinion. So, Alright, so, yeah. Alright, so, yeah guys, I mean, probably 50-some minutes we should be done. And then once the decorations are done, and I'll do that some other time, actually finishing the decorating part. So, I'll call it how to decorate your, spooky Halloween house. I'll put these two, videos together probably, so I'll link that video to it once it's done. Obviously, I'll link this stream to that stream, and then, you guys can view both. And, check both out, you can see how to actually build your house. Or, kind of an idea, kind of a jumpstart idea, if you get what I'm saying. This isn't really a tutorial. It's more in a video how to actually jumpstart an idea, how to jumpstart build your Halloween house. So, it kind of gives you some idea to work with here instead of just, a tutorial telling you what to use, how to do it, So it kind of just gives that, feel. if you get what I'm saying. And then I'll have time, guys, to do more to it and, actually finish everything up, do the full way around it. So I'll probably show that, next week, sometime, so you guys can actually, have a few days to, see this and, maybe, start building this, and then you can come back and then you can get some decoration ideas for it. So, that'll be probably next week. Like I said, Monday I'm definitely going to be probably doing a BB gun review again. So make sure you guys ring the notification bell for that, and make sure you guys do subscribe so you guys can be notified when I do the decoration live stream, and you guys can join up, and load your version of Minecraft, go back and forth, if that's what you wish to do, but you don't have to do that, like I said already. So, I'm going to finish this roof here real quick while I, tell you guys to leave a like and subscribe. And when you guys subscribe and turn on notifications, you guys are helping yourself out by being notified about glitches, live streams, BB gun reviews, anything that I do on this channel. If you can have customized notifications, all notifications, however you guys want to do it, so you guys don't have to have, all notifications. But there you guys go. There is your Halloween house. There's your roof. It is finished with your actual house roof and everything else. So, make sure, I'm going to go around really quickly here and just add the stuff I did not add, and I told you guys, to add it, but I never got to. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and actually put a oak trap door, aka a damper, over the actual chimney here. So, make your chimney 2 blocks taller than your roof. That's what I'm going to say. If you're going to do, I'm going to make it 2 blocks taller here. That's actually enough for me, in my opinion. So, and then just take 2 oak trap doors and make them a quote damper. So there you guys go. So that, guys, is how to do it. And, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, turn on post notifications so you guys can be notified with another video. Hey, what's going on? This is the actual finished house here. I'm not going to do the decorating until next time. So there's the Halloween house there that I said about the tutorial. So, obviously, I will get this video edited later on today, and things like that. And then I'll actually decorate the house over the time, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I'll probably finish outside here in the landscaping stuff and then start the decorations for another stream next week. So, that's it for now. And, please give a thumbs up, please subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Remember, let notifications come to you, not you go to them. And until next time, guys, stay safe, and I hope to see you guys.